Assalamu alaikum miners, Technicals here. It's time for the weekly mining switch up where I take a look at the state of the market, the state of mining, and decide what to switch my equipment to. If you're unsubscribed, I do this every single week, so follow along. Maybe there's something in here that you can apply towards your operation to make it more better. Gonna be doing a giveaway in this video as well. Gonna try to do one every week. There was a lot of interest in the stands I've been using for my CPU miners, so I'm gonna be giving away one of those stands to one person, details of which are somewhere in this video. So come with me to Shit Talk Coins for approximately 8 to 11 minutes. I'm the Technicals, let's get into it. All right, again, if you're unsubscribed, do this every single week, so follow along because it's a super fun time. Taking a look last week, if you were with me last week, you know that we stayed on Cubic for our CPU miners, did a midweek video on Cubic, how the profitability was still pretty good, and then on the GPU rig, we stayed on NexaPal through NiceHash because we had the HiveOS downtime. That was a big, hubbub this week. Everybody else is covering it. I don't know, should I cover those things? I mean, is there any interest in my take on that kind of stuff? I really don't care enough to do it. And plus, everyone's gonna beat me to the punch. You guys really wanna hear every single channel talk about the same thing all at once. Doesn't seem like there's much value there, but I'm glad to do it. I mean, if you guys really wanna know what my opinion is, I'll just tell you right now, I don't care. How about that? I guess I could make a video on it, but it would be 10 seconds long of me saying like, Hive went down. I'm the Technical, see you next time. That happened, so we kept our GPU rig on NiceHash NexaPal just for it to something safe to go to. I actually shut the rig down for about 6-7 hours because I was kind of concerned. Also, Cubic, not looking so great since the epoch switch. I did some restarts on it, but so far I've only found one solution for all 4 of my CPU miners. So it's looking like Cubic's not gonna be the way to go. All right, in terms of profitability, we are kind of at the same place we were last week with everything being a sort of a dual mine scenario between Ironfish on a new algo and something else. So right now it looks like it's between Pyron or Gram. I pulled off Gram. That's what I was supposed to be on last week. I pulled off Gram completely because I was mining to my Gram wallet, my Ton wallet, and the only way that you can swap or the only way that you can get Gram off is to pay your fees in Ton. The only way to get Ton is to buy Ton on the platform or send it in from an exchange, which Ton is not on any friendly exchange. So that means you have to buy Ton. Now you do get a little bit of Ton when you mine Gram, but I just don't have the power to mine sufficient amounts of Ton to cover the fee to get my Gram off. And so it kind of seems to me like this is the purpose of it, and this is what's driving, or at least keeping the price inflated. Now again, that's just me speculating, but that seems kind of a game theory-ish sort of way that they would keep the price up, is your coins are kind of locked in there unless you put money in to get it out. And so that seems a little sketch to me. I don't like playing that shit. So I left my Gram alone and did not send it out. I'm just gonna kind of sit on it and hope for price appreciation. It's like a week worth of mining at least, or a week and a half. So maybe it goes somewhere, maybe not. Maybe it goes to 0, I don't know, and I'm out. But that's the speculative kind of thing that we do. But if we run down here to our 4070, which is comprises the most of our rig, we have 6 of them, so it's telling us to dual mine for most of these things, Ironfish and something else. I'm not super convinced that I want to do that. Let's take a look at the profit disparity. So if you do the dual mine thing and sell out, you're looking at 613 in revenue for a 24-hour period. And if you do the first single most profitable thing, which is what I'm basically on right now. Well, if you mine Nexa and sell it, you get 514, but if you mine it on NiceHash, you get 484. So again, the fees aren't, sort of disclosed in there. So are you making up that, what is it, like 30 cents between Nexa and doing it on NiceHash? I don't know. You have to do the fees, and I'm sure it's obviously based on how much you mine. But right now, I'm on NiceHash NexaPal. So if you're interested in the most profitable thing right now, it's Ironfish and something else. So, but again, if you're looking at how much you're getting, if you go into these, the majority of it seems to come from the other thing. For example, top of the list right now, Ironfish and Caspa Classic. So you're taking in 613. If you go down here to where you're just mining Caspa Classic, you're taking in 440. So 173 of that is in Ironfish and 440 is in Caspa Classic. So Ironfish is just kind of like the frosting on top, or the icing on the cake. CPUs, ZEPH. It's ZEPH all day, it's ZEPH all night. Zephyr in the morning, Zephyr in the evening, Zephyr at supper time. When Zephyr's on a bagel, you can eat Zephyr anytime. Zephyr is what you mine if you have a CPU and you're looking to sell out day to day. All right, trying to find a really bad frame here of him. All right, so you want to win the stand, right? That's why you're really here.
You mine both these coins.
Where's he? There we go. All right, so you want to win the stand, go over to Modern Mining's channel. It's my new favorite channel because I love his carpentry skills. Link in the description below. Over to this video, just comment on his video, something about mining, something about Technicals sent you, and then I'll do a random comment pick on next week's mining switch up video. We got to be in the U.S. I'm only shipping to the U.S. And yeah, that's it. You know, once I pick it, you just send me an email or DM or whatever, and I'll print whatever you want on the faceplate for the mining stand. So again, head over to Modern Mining's channel. Be sure to subscribe to him too. You don't have to subscribe because, you know, that's against the rules. But yeah, subscribe to him. I like the channel, up and coming mining channel, so I dig it. Comment on his video. Let him know that Technicals sent you. I'll do a random comment picker next week, and I'll send you a stand. Taking a look at what new coins came out. These are ASIC coins down here. CMusic AI lost their lead developer. He's gone. So I think that was as of yesterday. They're looking for someone to take over, so that's a dud. Anokus, sold on my Anokus, and then we're down into the stuff that we've already covered. All right, so I'm gonna look at network difficulty drops next, but obviously there's been some turmoil in the markets here. Today is Saturday, and I'll post this video on Monday. So by the time Monday rolls around, who knows? Things could be back up and everyone could forget all about this, but pretty much everything just lost about 15 to 20%. What that is, I don't know. Is Iran about to nuke Israel? Have no idea. Is that what's driving it? That story doesn't seem to be on the front page of really any world news site anyway. So I'm not sure what it is or if it's just some other reason altogether, but point being is everything is way down. So maybe it's a good opportunity to jump into something and make some extra yield. All right, again, if you're new to the channel, I'm over here on miningpoolstats.stream. I sort by the 7-day difficulty change because if difficulty goes down, then that means I get more coins and hopefully we can sell them for more. Pyron way down on difficulty, pretty far down on price too, but it's still showing at the top of profitability chart, so that's telling in and of itself. But great volume on Pyron, almost $2 million in volume on Pyron. So I've never mined Pyron. I think maybe for like a minute. Nautilus here on Carlson Ash. I saw Red Fox's video. He was talking about Nautilus, how he just dumps it right away, but he was having maybe some trouble with it. So I'm gonna pass on Nautilus. It's just been out too long. I'm not sure why anyone is buying Vish AI at all. There is no developer. It's completely gone. ZEPH at the top of the profitability charts, and it's another 34% drop in difficulty. So I'll have to take a look at ZEPH. You know, we're down into the single-digit difficulty drops here, and honestly, I'm not seeing anything great. You know, with the state of the market kind of being quite volatile right now, I'm not sure, do we run to a safe haven in terms of just something safe, or do we kind of go for the speculative play? Because everything's down. So yield's going to be up on everything. Yeah, everything down except ZEPH. ZEPH's not down too bad. All right, so taking a look at our bracket here, it's going to be between ZEPH and Stay on Cubic. Okay, and then on GPUs, we have Pyron or we have Nice Hash. Looking at the ZEPH price, I think it has room to go back up to where it was. I do like ZEPH as a concept more than I like anything. I don't like any coin, but you know, as a concept. So I think this week for ZEPH, we're going to go with the most profitable coin. I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to mine it and hold it. And then for GPUs, you know, unless something changes, you know, I'm going with Nice Hash because I want the Bitcoin. I want to finance another thing for the farm. Because those videos seem to do better than me sitting in a computer talking about coins. I don't know how anyone has the patience to do this for long periods of time. I want to do stuff. So that's what we're going to do for this week. Nice Hash, I know, right? Nice Hash on our GPUs and ZEPH on CPUs. So I'd love to know what you're doing in the comments below, because if I'm missing some kind of coin or if there's some kind of thing that, you know, is just completely off the radar, let me know about it in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let me know if you even like content like this. Otherwise, I'm TheTechnicals. See you next time.